This thing has been kicking our ass big time.
We're selling it!
I'm Chris Meyer. Join me and the Legendary Customs team as we take ordinary rides and craft them into legendary customs.
I think I can. I think I can. I hope I can, I will. I'm gonna go with that. That was a little better.
Yep.
Behind me I have the 1955 Willys pickup truck, better known as the Dirty Willys. I want to bring you up to date exactly where we're at. This thing has been kicking our ass big time. If you go back to the past episodes, you already know about the bad glass, which they made right on. You know about all the different challenges that we've had, but I'm going to bring you up to date on where we are today. In this bad boy, we have a brand new computer. Right down in here, right behind that door, there's a brand new computer. It took us 3 computers. Yes, 3 computers before this one. This is the 4th.
The number of the day is 4.
To get an actual computer that's doing what we need it to do to work with the 2013 6.0 LS engine. First one didn't work, second one wouldn't program correctly, the third one wouldn't program correctly, the 4th one we are dead on, it's doing what it's doing. Derek with Defiant Auto Sports, I'd like to give a big shout out to them. They've helped us out. They are doing our tuning on this one. He has been here. It ran for an entire 30 to 40 seconds before we had to shut it down because of that bad boy right down there. Yes, the power steering pump went out. So we had to order another power steering pump. That pump is hooked up to the brake system too. So what we found out there was it was a bad pump. Put a new pump in, we were putting in the fluid, and the left to right just wasn't enough capacity. It never went dry, but it would actually overflow because when you turn it and you get rid of all of the fluid in the ram, in the power steering, it would go into an overflow tank. So we updated to a larger power steering reservoir. Now that's taken care of. So the brakes, no problems. The power steering's no problem. Got that all done. Then what happens? Well, remember that glass that I was telling you about? Passenger side, brand new glass, had a little tiny horseshoe where they polished the edge. And I thought, you know, that's where it's going to let go if it lets go. Put it in. Over the weekend, came back in. It was cracked. So, yesterday, Jeff and Nate got in brand new glass. Again! So now that's going good. What did I do today? Well, this was a jack that originally came with the truck. It's old. I went out and bought another jack replacing this one. Identical in every way, right? Wrong! These holes, each hole gains about a 1/16 of an inch. So this one bolts right up to the rack. The distance from here to here, we actually have to drill out one of these holes to make it work with the rack that we have there for it to bolt on, to carry it with. Because even though they're the exact same brand, even though the exact same supplier, it won't bolt on to our carriage. Now, we did get the bully winch in, so that's in, that's ready to go. Zach was sick on Monday with COVID. Second time it's went through the shop. I hope nobody else gets it. But with him gone on Wednesday, we couldn't get it in to get it aligned and the AC charged. Well, that is happening Tuesday of next week. Then we can drive this bad boy on the road. I guess the long and short is, I don't mean to bitch, but I want everybody to know we're doing the best that we can to get this thing to its rightful owners out in Washington. They've been extremely patient. It's been through the whole build, parts, consistent quality parts has been a challenge. You put one part in, you take one part out because it's not good and you have to replace it. So I think, shit, knock on wood, I think we have overcome all that crap, but we are ready for it to leave the shop. Check out that interior. That is amazing. Oh, those were supposed to be red and they came blue. So red ones, I reordered them yesterday. No, they came in today. I ordered them on Friday and they will have an on-off switch on them too. So that LED light, no matter how small it is, that does drain the battery over time. The new ones will have an on-off switch on them. So you'll have your USB port plugs, but you can turn them on and off so it doesn't drain the battery. Everything else electronically is hooked up. We have to get Matt here from Rags to put in the headliner. Everything else is done. Those seats are freaking awesome. They're very comfortable. A couple other surprises that I am not even going to cover until the day of reveal are being done for this thing. And when the time comes, you will see them. All right, where we are today is this. Zach has went through the entire vehicle and is detailing everything down to the nitty-gritty to get it right where it's supposed to be. Now, what Nate is doing is one thing that he specializes at, is doing paint protection film. Now, you guys have heard me say at least 50 times, this thing is going out in the mud. Well, the owner doesn't know this, but we know it's going out in the mud. We believe them they're going to take it out in the mud. We're putting paint protection film on it. They don't know what's going on. We think it's going to help tremendously do exactly what the product's name, paint protection. So when the rocks are flying and the muds are flying, this isn't a end all, you're not going to get paint damage, but this is better than having paint exposed to what this truck is going to go through. So the edge fully covered, This goes all the way across the face. The back, I can't even see the top seam. So this back is covered all the way down. That's going to be on both sides. What we're going to do on the front is a little bit different. This area here, we're actually going to do that whole area. Why? Because people are going to lean on this. People are going to put their cup of coffee down or whatever. So we're going to just protect it. Zach is finishing up different things, and it's coming along. On Tuesday, it gets aligned, air conditioner charged. Very, 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 very close.
I'm seeing a bracket. A bracket for a winch, not a wench.
Yep, you're the wench, that's a winch. I'm learning that. Oh, you should see the look on my wife's face now because I called her a wench when she's actually not, right? Those are the right words. Anyway, so Soren, Lisa, that is built like a brick shithouse. It will ride in the back. We'll have it so you can lock it in. And when you are stuck, if you ever get stuck, you can pull it out, stick it in the front, stick it in the back, and pull your truck out.
I know I wouldn't be in love.
The next video you guys see, hopefully, will be this thing driving down the road. 1 week from today, it will be going in for the alignment and for the air conditioning charge. Then we can start putting miles on it, and we can make sure that everything is exactly how it should be. Keep watching, appreciate it. The Dirty Willys is coming along nicely again, but it has had challenges. We've overcome them and going forward. Keep watching, appreciate every one of you. If you like what you see, hit the like button down below, and please subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. Many, many more builds to come, many to review. If you're brand new to the channel, check them all out. Appreciate it. We're out of here.